Hi guys, it's Rebecca, and today I'm bringing you part 3 of my coloring book collection. Remember, I did part 1 and 2 with my coloring books, and this is part 3, and I'm going to be showing you all the tools that I use for my coloring. So first I'm going to start with this case. I got this off of Amazon, and I love it. It's kind of like I forgot what you call this, but it's like tablecloth, white, material, the plasticky kind, nylon. Maybe is that what it is? And it has a pocket here that velcros, and you can put stuff in, and it has a handle. The only thing is about this one, and I chose it because it had the owls on it, but I don't use the handle. Like I don't hold it and carry it by the handle, but it's already like coming apart, and so I'm gonna have to try to fix that when my hands are not hurting. So it's like this, and it has a zipper that goes all the way around. I already have it unzipped so that I can show you. And then so you open up like this, and I have all my prisma colors in it, and then I have just a 12 set of the Faber-Castell polychromos right there. So it opens up like this, and I have the 132 set of the Prismacolors, and before that I had a 72 set. So the duplicate pencils I have in one of their tins, and I have it stored so that if ever, if I need a replacement pencil, then I have a backup, because some of mine are getting pretty short. Some of these greens, I think I have a blue, this blue one's getting short, and so I keep all my pencils together, and I love this case because, like I said, it holds all my pencils, and I can zip it up, and so I have it on my bed or at the table or wherever I am, and they're all right there. And then when I go away from the house, or I go from room to room, I have this backpack, and I just put the coloring books I might want to be working on in there, and then I can just take the pencil case and stick it in there, and just carry it with me. So I don't even use this handle, so I'm not sure why it's coming apart, but other than that, I'm very happy with it. The material is, you can just wipe it off real easily, and I think it's very durable. I can't remember how many pencils it holds, but I want to say, like, I don't even know, because I have 132 plus 12 in there, so it holds quite a few. So that's my pencil case. Then I have this little pencil case that I got from Target, and it just opens like this. And in here, I usually just keep the pencils that I'm using at the time in a coloring book, so that if I have to stop, like I have this one, this is the one I'm working on now, then I don't have to go back and hunt the colors or whatever, so they're right there. So I just have those in there. I do have one of these pens, and this is the, is it gonna focus? Zig. Oh, there it is. Writer for Vellum. So it's one of the dual-in ones by Memory System. So it has the 0.5 millimeter and the 1.2 millimeter. And I either got this from Michael's or from Hobby Lobby. And then also in here I have the Prisma blender pencil, so you can blend the stuff together. And then I have this eraser. It's by Derwent, and I actually just got this one. I've been using, where did I put it? Oh, this one. I've been using this one as a brand that I got from either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby, and it looked very similar, but I wasn't happy with the speed that it used. And then also you can like take the eraser out. Oops, where'd it go? And you know, you can move it in this little thing, you know, to use more eraser, but it like, it falls out. It's not that great. And I know that there are some ladies that have this one, and so I just got this one in the mail today from Amazon, and I went ahead and got some replacement erasers. And so yeah, so you can use it like this, or it has a little button and you push it and it spins like that, and it can erase bigger areas in your book. So I have that in there. So like I said, I just keep the tools that I'm using at the time right there. And I usually keep my pencil sharpener in there as well. This is what I use to keep my shavings in. And so it's just this Stradler graphite metal pencil sharpener. It has the two holes. This is the only hole that I'm using currently. You can replace the blades on it. So since I haven't used the bigger size, I'm thinking that first, when this one goes out, then I can just switch the blades over. It is actually pretty heavy pencil sharpener, but I'm really enjoying it. It works great. I had the Prisma color pencil sharpener and it was awful. So one of the other ladies that I watch recommended that, and so yeah, I got that. Then I have this. Yes, it has Minions on it. I have 4 boys, and this was a pencil case of theirs that they weren't using. So let me see if I can open this with one hand. So there we go. So in here, it's just kind of a hodgepodge of things. So I have this Faber-Castell eraser, and it's the kind that doesn't leave like the little shavings everywhere. It's like leaves like the bigger clumps. And then I have a couple of the paint pens, and so I have those. And then I have one of the Prisma color dual-end marker in this flesh tone. Let's see. Focus. It's not focusing great, but it says PB70. And then I have some Jelly Roll. This is the white pencil. Oh, not pencil, pen. Gel pen. And then I have another brand gel pen in here. Another blender. And then I have these markers. And these markers are pretty interesting. I've never seen anyone else talk about them. But they're fix-on colors, and they're erasable, and you can find them at Target. They have like this rubber tip here, and you can actually erase your color. And I found that these do not bleed through most of the books. So hold on one second, I'll get mine. I have this book that I use as well. It's going to show you in a minute, but I can go ahead and show you now. So I've just made a swatch of all my colors, and so it's kind of like my color chart for all my Prisma colors. And then it just has extra pages, and here's a list of some of the YouTubers that I watch that color and things like that. So here's a page of my color for you. So there's that. Sorry, I'm getting shadow from my light, or myself from the light. And then you just sorry, this is hard to do with one hand and hold the camera and everything. There. So you can kind of see where it was, but if I kept erasing, that would go away too. So it just completely erases these markers. So again, I found those at Target, and so those are in here. What else do I have in here? I have a couple of the glitter pens from the jelly erasers. Here's some refillers for my eraser. I got pencils and other gel pens in here. These are some extra pencils. And then I have this, because sometimes like your lead gets stuck in your pencil sharpener, so you can just use that to get it out. And so yeah, so that's just like a hodgepodge of things in there. And then I have this one I didn't like. These are the colorless blender marker. I didn't like that one. This is, let's see, this is the one that I've had, and it was by Artist Loft. But it's just a colorless blender, and one end looks like a paintbrush, kind of like a felt tip. But it's kind of raggedy and old because I've been using it a lot. And then the other end is that tip. But this one's gotten dried out, and of course I got this from Hobby Lobby, and I'm sorry, Michael's, because that's Michael's brand. But I couldn't find another one, and so I found these on Amazon. They look the exact same, and but I found like with this one, I haven't used the new one, but with this one, when I used that end over something, it made it look like it was like painted on or done with gel pens. It was a really cool effect, so I really like that. So yeah, so I just have that stuff in there, and this fits nicely in my backpack as well. Let me just kind of move that out of the way. And then I just got these fine liners. So this is the fine liner set of 45, and they're the ones that look like this. 45, 48, and I just got these. So I haven't really had a chance to use them. I wrote with them once, just to practice with something, and I like the way they write. So I'm very excited to start using those. And then I have just, you know, your dollar little pencil case, and it has all of my gel pens. You can get a set of these from Amazon for pretty cheap, Costco, you know, Walmart, anywhere like this. These are just the ones that have like the bright primary colors, neon colors, ones with sparkles, one without sparkles, and metallics. So I just keep those in there, and I don't take these with me all the time. I keep them here at the house in storage. So because I don't use gel pens all the time, but that's how I store those. And then I also have the Staedtler fine liners. A lot of these are missing out of here because they're in that other case, but so I have that. And then I just got these. I haven't tried any of the glitter paint on my pictures, or I haven't bought any of the sticklers or whatever, but I found these three at Michael's on clearance. So I got this one that's like a little dry clear, and it's really sparkly, and then the pink one, and then this one is like a chunkier glitter, and it should dry clear, and this was on clearance for 79 cents at Michael's. So, and then the last thing is I like to use a clip like here to hold my books, and then I just have this board because with my arthritis, it's more comfortable for me to sit in my bed, and so that's my work top. So those are my supplies that I use when coloring, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And my next video that I hope to do is I got 2 new coloring books today as well with some of this stuff, and so I'd like to do a flip through with those and share those with you. And yeah, and then I hope to start doing maybe some coloring chats and things like that as well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.